Well, hello and good evening. Right now, it's pretty quiet here at SUNY Orange's Newburgh campus. Now, this is a campus at this time that would usually be busy with a lot of activity and foot traffic. But because of that suspicious package found around 10 a.m. in that building's parking garage, it's fairly deserted because all classes had to be canceled. A scary story at this 7-Eleven on Central Highway in Gardnerville. And as I take a step out of the way, you can see where this incident took place. Just beyond that white truck, crews are beginning to fix a giant hole where a car struck a family before continuing into the store. Some areas are even cheaper, like here in Havisham, where you could pay between $2.40 to $2.50 a gallon. You could give this giant ball a spin for just a $3 donation. I'm gonna try it. And it was worth every penny. School officials say they're waiting for the building's final clearance with pest control and hope to be back open within a week. These fireworks certainly are something to witness in person, but if you didn't make it to this one, there's plenty more happening in our area the next few weeks. One family here was for Brian Christopher Novotny. There was even a chance for cars to show off their muscle, like this '68 Riviera. For $2, you can pie my friend Philip here in the face as one of the fundraisers. This 1957 Corvette is just one of the 75 cars here. This newly renovated sleep center says their mission is to help all Westchester residents get the best sleep they can. The bees were taken to a bee yard such as this one behind us, where they will live the rest of their lives, pollinating Rockland's farms and gardens, and even making sweet honey like this.
That's my nephew.
Tima Martin says her nephew, Denham Jones, was the 12-year-old boy who got shot in the neck early Sunday morning in Yonkers, and she wants someone, anyone, to stop the violence in the city.
Police and the building, everything. Everybody should do something about it. It's ongoing throughout the whole town.
Yonkers PD says the boy was hanging out with a group of friends in front of this building on Highland Avenue around 1:45 a.m. A car pulled up, 2 people got out, and each fired a shot in the group's direction. A bullet ended up hitting him.
I hope they find the guy that did this. You know, it's not right for this violence to keep going on, especially like in the community where everybody's supposed to be helping each other out.
Denham is now at a local hospital, and police say he is in serious but stable condition. One man who lives in the building came home to find the scene outside and says it was unnerving.
Like, I just came from LA feeling good and stuff. As soon as I get back here, all the anxiety, just seeing the yellow tape and the cops blocking all the streets off, I was just like, this is crazy.
Police haven't returned our calls yet, but say they are asking for the public's help. Anyone with information on this incident is encouraged to call police. In Yonkers, Diane Caruso, FiOS 1 News.
I want to say congratulations, Michael, on your $10 million win!
Take a look at Westchester County's latest millionaire getting his prize from Yolanda Vega.
And I just left immediately, went home, hid the ticket, and for the next 3-4 nights, I kept waking up every hour looking at the ticket to see if this really happened. It was, you know, amazing.
Wow.
66-year-old Michael Marks, a retired paper salesman and longtime resident of the Hartsdale area, won big on a $20 scratch-off ticket called $10,000 a week for life at this A-plus on Central Avenue in Hartsdale. He's been playing scratch-offs exclusively the last 35 to 40 years, and it's paid off on this win, choosing to get over $500,000 a year before taxes for the rest of his life. Marks came into this store around 3 p.m. in August after having some lunch with friends and purchased his usual scratch-offs. He began scratching them at this counter and couldn't believe what he saw.
The winning numbers, and then I start on this side and work my way across, and I stopped, and I couldn't believe when it matched and it said life.
How lucky is he? The New York Lottery website says it's a 1 in over 5 million odd to win the grand prize on this ticket. but he won $10,000 last year on a Benjamin ticket in the same spot with the same cashier.
He buy all the time when I'm here. That's why. And he lucky for me, and I lucky for him.
I'm very lucky. My parents, may they rest in peace, I'm sure sent this down for me and my nieces and nephews.
He's going to invest the money to benefit his friends and family in the future and go on a trip with them. And will treat himself to a new car and a nice leather jacket for the winter. In Hartsdale, Diane Caruso, FiOS 1 News. For 21 years, Theo Argyropoulos has opened his Union Square restaurant on State Route 17K in Newburgh without incident. That changed Thursday shortly after 11 a.m.
We heard a loud noise, really loud noise, and we are direct to the accident, so we look outside. I said to one of my servers, call 911.
These 4 cars, now totaled with debris spread on the roadway, are from an accident that state police say started when the black Chevy Tahoe refused to stop for police on I-87 near the Newburgh exit. Police say the vehicle was on a be on the lookout list, wanted for questioning regarding a felony investigation. The Tahoe didn't stop, so the police pursuit began.
We saw 2 state troopers and a town of Newburgh police cars respond. Guns out, pointed to the black car.
According to police, the Tahoe got off exit 17 and then it rammed into the red Tahoe head-on and the other 2 cars around 11:10 a.m. That ended the police chase that lasted about 15 minutes.
I hope everybody's okay, and that's all we can hope for.
Police tell us 3 people in the black Tahoe were taken to St. Luke's Hospital for non-life-threatening injuries, while a 4th in that car was airlifted to Westchester Medical Center with serious injuries. The cars are now being towed away after police investigated on the closed road for hours. In Newburgh, Diane Caruso, FiOS 1 News.